Yo, what's going on, everybody? So let me give y'all the verses when it comes to comparing the taxis out here in the Dominican Republic versus taxis in Mexico. So my first time experiences out there in Mexico and the shuttle van taxis, that's what I call them. So if the taxi is full and you're waiting on the side of the road, normally you wave it down. But if it is full, in fact it is, they'll give you a sign. Hell no, we go keep on going our direction to our destination. So out here in the Dominican Republic, it works a little bit different. So my experience, as I'm inside the taxi, we come up to a stop full of elderly women, or let's just say, they were probably in their mid 40s, I'll say. So the taxi, he's called cobrador, the guy who collects the money. So he tells me to get out for a second or to step out for a second while they fill up the taxi with the women. So I'm looking like, damn, this taxi is filling up. So where's the space for me? So he kind of looked at me as it was filling up with the women, and he just kind of had this smirk on his face like, hey, wherever you going, you gotta either hop in another taxi or you just gotta kind of walk it. So as soon as I told him where am I gonna sit, he just hopped back, right back in the taxi, and told the driver to take off. I'm just like, ain't that about a bitch? So I guess you can look at it one way as, okay, well, would you get out the taxi and order another one for, a group of women? So you're sacrificing, your own ride for a group of women. Or would you continue to just stay in your seat and just avoid the women from getting in? Now, I know a lot of people might look at it that way, but at the same time, I think a better approach would have been, if the cobrador would have said, hey, look, do you mind sacrificing your seat and hopping in another taxi because, these women are going to get in. So if you're a gentleman, it'll be kind enough for you if you're okay with, taking another taxi, and I'll give you, your money back. And I would have been cool with that, like I would have understand the circumstances. But he was just like, he didn't give me no communication. He expected me. He made me assume that, okay, cool, you don't have to tell me anything. I'm already knowing how it goes out here, which I did not, and just chuck the deuce and be on my way to my destination. So what do you guys think about that? Me, I feel like there was a lack of communication. He should have spoke to me about, hey, look, there's women that needs to fill up the taxi, and out here, women come first. At least that's the impression that I got. But if he would have communicated that to me, I would have been completely okay with that. But it was just the taxi is full now with the women. There's no room for you. Peace out. We fucking out. Didn't give me no money back, nothing, and they just took off. So those are the comparisons that I've noticed out here in the Dominican Republic versus, taxis out there in Mexico. Again, in Mexico, if the shuttle is full and you wave it down, he'll give you a signal back, letting you know that, hey, it's full. We're going to keep on pushing to our direction. But if it's not full, he's going to go ahead and pick you up. So, common courtesy. That was my comparison with taxis in Mexico versus taxis out here in the Dominican Republic. Now, that might not always be the case. That was just my one-time experience, first time experience in the shuttle. Let me know what you guys think about that. Negrito, Grande. Ahora después.